Seven Hollows Trail at Petit Jean while 2 horses drag me through the trail. It is a long one though if you do the whole thing. It's like 4 hours, but we're just going to the natural bridge and back.
So our whole intention of going to Petit Jean during spring break was because we wanted to go somewhere and get out in nature instead of being stuck in the house. But also 20 years ago, Micah and I went there right after we got married. And it was also the same weekend I found out that I was pregnant with our oldest daughter, Madison.
Hello.
What do you think about this place?
It's really pretty and natural.
We've been hiking for like 1.5 miles. It's been really fun.
We love taking our 2 dogs on walks or little adventures like this, but man, they can be a handful.
My family has abandoned me at this point. Okay, so we all made it. I almost did not make it. Micah was running. I need water.
No, I was getting pulled by the dogs.
I kind of think y'all thought it was a race. Lainey brought her own iPhone and gimbal to record. She might be the next Discover Arkansas photographer, producer.
Off trail.
Gotta pay attention. There are some obstacles on this trail. It's nice to be out here in nature, probably just feet away from Interstate 430, but you kind of feel like you're away from it all. We hear a group coming, so we decided to just wait here for a second because we're still trying to be socially distant, so we didn't want to cram together on this trail. It's not a very wide trail, so we're giving them some room for a sec. What else is down the trail?
The trail crosses the creek, so we just stop and enjoy the, the natural beauty.
Lainey is running second camera for me today. Thank you, Lainey.
You're welcome.
I'll be interested to see what you get.
We don't know where Mom is. Oh, I hear something. Oh my gosh, they're yelling. I'm going! Coming! Where is it?
Okay, I'm a little jumpy now after seeing this snake, so every little noise is freaking me out. You have to cross the creek at some point, so be ready for that. And don't wear good shoes, you might fall in. What makes this trail so nice and separates it from others is that it's so low in this valley that it's very cool and shady. And they do have benches in case you need to take a little break, like me. We had a great time as a family discovering this trail, and thanks to Lainey for running our second camera as well.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you some questions. What's your favorite part about this trail?
How you cross over the creek a bunch of times.
It's shady, it's not hot.
Would you recommend this trail?
Yeah, I would recommend this trail.
And dogs, it is dog friendly.
Hi, I'm Susan Drost, and this is my husband Ernie, and we own the Hot Springs Tree Houses. People are coming from all over the country and the world.
They have 6 tree houses here, and we're about to check out the first one, Deer Run. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Tree stump sink.
They've used a lot of nature in this cabin. So Ernie just told me that this headboard is actually made from the bed of an 18-wheeler, but they actually had it handcrafted right here from a guy in Hot Springs. So this unique touch right here is amazing because it's reclaimed doors from one of the oldest houses in Malvern, and the owners of this place, they found these and turned it into a nice little divider between the bedroom and the living area. Susan and Ernie have done such a great job with this place, and out here on the back deck you can hear the creek. I mean, imagine just coming out here, grabbing a book and spending your afternoon here in this tree house. And there's even a hot tub, but we got to get out of here because check-in is at 3. So the Drosts have done an amazing job at decorating each cabin to make them unique by finding pieces like this. This wood actually came out of an old schoolhouse in Bismarck, Arkansas from the 1930s. This is really a breathtaking view, and they don't call them treetops for nothing. All of the cabins are elevated so that you can really take advantage of this spectacular view. Just right down the road from here is the Northwood Biking Trail they're working on right now. It's 44 miles of mountain bike trail, so if you love to bike, this is perfect for you. This one really has a rustic charm. Look at this amazing ceiling. One thing to keep in mind about these cabins, it's for couples, a nice little romantic getaway, and I could just imagine myself making some eggs for me and my husband. So discover the Hot Springs treetops and go discover Arkansas.
Keeping my eyes peeled because I'm a little snake sensitive. We grew up in this neighborhood and ran these creeks all the time. There's Jimerson Creek down there. And now we're headed north, aren't we? Towards the Arkansas River. So we've made our destination of the Arkansas River. Mike's over there collecting trash because he can't stand litter. I can't stand it either, but he actually does something about it. I kind of freaked out for a second because I thought that was an eagle. Okay, now it's my turn.
Good job.
I think you all just witnessed me going across that log, speedy like. So that concludes our quick trip down Jimerson Creek. Well, I would have never thought that I'd be doing a Discover Arkansas about butterflies, but when I learned that Arkansas was a migration pathway for the monarch butterfly, I was in.
Hi, I'm Heather Isbell, and I'm here at Izzy's Farm and Apiary to talk a little bit about cage raising monarch butterflies. These little guys are so sweet and fun. This is a great way to watch the entire transformation process from an egg to a caterpillar to the chrysalis and eventually into the butterfly. They keep the monarch caterpillars safe from predators. And they're a great way to really learn and understand the entire transformation process and see it firsthand. And I do recommend raising your butterflies outside if it's possible. So put the cage on a porch, front porch, back porch, so maybe somewhere under a covering. You could even do it outside like I have it as long as it's anchored down. Nature really cues the monarch butterfly's migration, so it's important that they're outside if that's possible. So let's look inside the cages and see what's happening. We see caterpillars getting ready to find a place where they can hang in their J-shaped form. And in another couple days, or maybe even within 24 hours, it will shed its skin and turn into the chrysalis, and then hang there for about 10 days and emerge as a monarch butterfly. So we're gonna release our first little butterfly. It's a little girl. Hi there. And we're gonna rest her on a flower so that she can hang out there for as long as she wants and can fly when she's ready to fly. Hey, look who I found. She hatched out today. So we're letting her go. Come on, sweetheart. Come here. Come here. There you go. Go discover Arkansas.
After a long journey, I finally made it to Eye of the Needle. Check out that waterfall. Not one, but 2 waterfalls. It is amazing here, but the hike is definitely a challenge. And now, the next step, climb these ropes up to the top. Wish me luck.
this is a beautiful day right outside Little Rock in Maumelle. We're at the William Kirsch Preserve at Northwoods on a beautiful water trail, and there's so much to see here, so let's go.
Yeah, over to our left, Pinnacle Mountain State Park owns all of that property.
Oh,
so
nice.
You've got some really neat partnerships here with the Nature Conservancy and the state park and Game and Fish helping with the water trail. So all of us working together to get folks out enjoying wildlife and fishing and the outdoors. Yeah, so we're checking out this floating camping platform, which is the first of its kind in Arkansas, and what a unique opportunity. It's a dock that floats out in the middle of the cypress trees.
You just spend the night out here.
You can, and the Arkansas Water Trail Partnership is a nonprofit we've worked with. They built this, and come spend a couple nights out here in the swamp and listen to the barred owls and the frogs calling, and lots of wildlife, cool woodpeckers, all kinds of neat things to see on the Little Maumelle Water Trail.
I'm done. Look, there's a beaver dam right there. So if you want to enjoy this beautiful place right here on the Little Maumelle River, go discover this place and go discover Arkansas.
We're at Lake Catherine State Park and we're about to hear all of the things that they have to offer, but one thing I cannot wait to try are the pedal boats.
Here at the State Park Marina, we actually rent out party barges all the way down to canoes and kayaks. Flat bottom John boats that you can fish from. We also have stand-up paddle boards, which is new to our state park. Everything's first come, first serve. And with people looking to get outside and to get out of their houses right now, things are renting very, very fast. We are open 8 to 5. The rentals are from 8 o'clock till 4 o'clock. So it's kind of a shorter day during this public health emergency, but we're still offering chances for you guys to get outside and rent equipment. But you can reserve one of our party barges, but everything else is first come, first serve. I think today we're gonna get on a pedal boat.
I picked this boat because my favorite color is red.
If you pedal it forward to go forward, it steers just like a car.
Thank you. So I'm waiting on my director who's in her own paddle boat to catch up with me. In the meantime, I'm just out here on Lake Catherine enjoying this beautiful day. Look at this cute cabin overlooking the water right next to the swimming area and the visitor center. They have 20 different cabins here at Lake Catherine State Park. And you know, this is a great way to social distance. Bring your family, 6 can sleep in this cabin. You can just stay right here. You can go swimming from the pier that is located at each cabin. So perfect for staycationing in Arkansas. So a lot of people know that you can kayak at Two Rivers Park, but you can also rent bikes. I actually brought my family along because we're still trying to find ways to socially distant, have fun.
Hey guys, welcome to Rocktown River Outfitters. We're excited to have you here today to get out on the river and discover Arkansas. I am the owner of Rocktown River Outfitters. We do all the kayaking and bicycle rentals and tours of Little Rock.
This is my very first time to do something like this.
You grab the paddle behind you with both hands. Look at that.
So as you can see, dogs are welcome, but you need to call ahead.
And it's really just a great spot. You go from underneath the interstate at one of the busiest parks in Little Rock, and just a few paddle strokes away, you're in between 2 city parks.
Thought this was going to be a nice little family bonding time, but it's just like every other adventure they have left me. One of the most awesome things about being out here is we're just a few minutes from my house. The interstate is behind me, but I'm paddling that way. I'm going to be surrounded by nature right here in the heart of our state capital.
Tag, you're it.
Avery! Ah! So apparently my family was playing tag and I didn't know about it. All I heard was tag, you're it. And I look up and see Avery trying to touch my boat, but she fell right into the water.
The kayaks that we have both sit on top and sit inside kayaks. And then also we do stand-up paddleboard classes out here. There's stand-up paddleboard yoga.
This is a lot of fun. I fell in, but I'm not too mad. It feels good.
While everyone else is just chilling and relaxing and being lazy, me and Lainey are gonna go check out Lake Willistine, which so far we really like. We haven't been here before. This is good because it's really big and you can spread out. And you can social distance. So here at Lake Williston, they have barbecue pits, volleyball court, they have picnic tables.
So these bunkers were built in 1942 during the Second World War to store munitions. We are in Maumelle, Lake Williston. We've never been here before. It's really pretty and very quiet. Say hi, Avery. Mom, we need a blanket. There's some trails back behind us. We brought a lot of food. We brought a lot of stuff. What do we have? We're also gonna make a fire and eat some s'mores. Here are my snacks. Did you bring nuts? Like peanuts, salted ones?
Here. Oh, she knew I was coming, so she hid in her cocoon. Oh, there's Maddie.
Getting up.
He just... You okay? Why did we not have that on video? Alright, so you fell a second ago.
What?
You fell.
Oh, the hammock fell.
You were on the ground.
Oh. Maybe I should put it up high. Okay. Go grab my book for me.
So get out and discover Maumelle's Lake Williston and go discover Arkansas.